Welcome, saber enthusiasts. I am Nick Nitro, and I am the Lord of the Crucible. Today we are here to do another unboxing. This is exactly how it arrived today. Well, not today, but literally 2 days ago. Rocky here, he's going to keep me online and on focus, as he always does, doesn't he? Yes, good birdie. But today we have something special. I was kind of torn between which company I was going to go with, Series Sabers or Imperial Workshop. As you can tell, I went with Imperial Workshop. This is a Xenopixel 3 board. I haven't had one of these sabers here yet, and this is the Vega V3. Now, when it comes to the ordering, it was really easy and really fast. I think I ordered it on Saturday and it arrived at my home on Thursday. So really quick. Part of that might be, from what I see on the labels here, I'm in the same state. So let's get a look at this thing. I like the way it looked online. There is a little bit of dings on the packaging here. I want to make certain everything is intact. But I got a feeling this is some halfway decent packaging. So the box is actually fairly decent, well packaged. You have your instruction manual here, right there. Get a close look at this. You've got a micro SD card reader, which a lot of sabers that have SD cards in them, they're including this. It's a really great idea. Interesting piece of foam. You have your standard parts kit. Oh! This is something new. We'll get to that in a moment. Wow. Okay. And your USB-C charging cable. And yes, this is a NeoPixel blade. Oh, that's a hard plastic one. Okay. Comes with a dust cap. You can see the contacts right there. It's okay, Rocky, you're good. And here we go. Here's what we really want to see. Oh. So well padded here. And this is shrink wrapped as well. This is a first. I've never seen that. Okay. And every company that I've ordered from, they've all got, little variations in their shipping, which is great, different ideas. Sometimes I wish they would come together and maybe consult with each other, because I've seen some interesting ideas on the packaging. That foam that was wrapping this was a good idea. I don't know about the shrink wrap here. It's maybe a little annoying. Got it. Keep that over there. So here we are. This is the Vega V3. And that's interesting. So I went with the black version, and you can see that it's got plenty of black accents. Your charging port is there. Okay. You have 3 blade retention screw holes. One here, and one here. And it's nice that this one's here because it sits a little lower. Now, what does this look like? Ooh, it's a clear chassis. That'll be interesting in testing. So it's a slide out SD card. Doesn't have the gate on it like the one from Crimson Dawn does. And a nice sized battery in there. Now, I want to see, because some of these NeoPixel sabers have accent LEDs in here. I want to see if this has got any of those. Ooh. We're gonna have to get this charged up, then we'll come back. But yeah, so far this is looking good. Well guys, it looks like the battery was really dead. I've got it on an external charger now. I'll probably have to record the next segment tomorrow. But in the meantime, while I've got that on charge right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the accessories here. Because it looks to be fairly comprehensive. I have not seen a rigid dust cap for a saber blade before, so that's kind of interesting. Now, your USB charging cable, very common. Just about every saber that is a USB equipped saber comes with this. This is the Xenopixel 3 manual, custom branded for the Imperial Workshop, and it goes over pretty much all of the settings for the app, all of the controls for the saber. Nice thick manual, so definitely well worth the read. Take your time, sit down, go over all of the functions there. This is really nice. I like this. I like it when they include things like this. One of my other sabers came with one of these. This is a nano micro SD card reader. It's a nano drive, and really good, really simple, really reliable. I have used my last one to put so many sound fonts on my other sabers. It's a blast. I love it. So that's really good. This is what I really want to talk about, because this is a little different. Let's move all of this out of the way. I mean, I know I'm getting worked up over a parts kit, but there's something different in here. There really is. Oh, and of course they would all be dark colored. Well, not all of them. Hold on. Let's see what it all looks like when we get it out. There we are. Wow, that's a lot of them. Okay. So, we've got all of our little grub screws here. Try and get those all lined up. Looks like we've got short ones and long ones. We have our Allen key here. But what really got my attention here are these rings. This is not, I mean, I've seen these for sale on sites. I'm gonna have to take some close-up pictures of these. There are a lot of them. These are timing shims. You actually fit these between your emitter and your main body, or your main body and your grip section or pommel to bring everything into alignment. And if I'm right, these are going to be different thicknesses, usually related to a quarter turn, an eighth of a turn, a half turn, and use those in combination to get everything lined up. I like these being included. I really, really do. I have never had another saber include these in the parts kit. So I'm gonna get these back in here for safekeeping, because this is awesome. So really, that is all of the accessories that are here. I'll try and get some close-ups of this stuff a little later on. But I'll see you in a second. Well, here we are. This was dead. I had to charge it overnight, but it is really nice. It's got a very clean look. So if after I get through testing, I might actually do something with this area here. It's very plain. I don't know. What do you think? Should I do a wrap? Maybe? Maybe I'll try my hand at acid etching it. That might be a little too ambitious. I got a bunch of other projects going on. But
powering on.
Powers up just fine, and you've got that wonderful button there. So Now I've got the volume turned down, but you see the button is actually an RGB. It mimics everything that the blade itself is doing. So let's get the blade in here. Let's see what it actually looks like now. And this thing is definitely got some weight. It's a NeoPixel blade, so it's going to have weight. But I'm going to lock it in on the bottom first. Now this does have pogo pin connectors, but it also has an LED ring in here so that even when the blade's out, you get light shining through. So you don't need to get a NeoPixel blade plug unless you want to. And that is really bright. Here. Let's turn the volume up a little. I did figure this one out. Hold the button, hit it.
Volume level.
And then it's a rotation volume. I think. Hold on.
Volume level.
Oh, it's a button push. I'm still learning. I am. And it'll go down
10. Volume muted.
till you're muted.
Volume level 100.
So this is going to be kind of loud. Let's take it down to about 70.
Volume level 90. Volume level 80. Volume level 70.
Okay, that should be good. Then to select it, you hold the button and hit the saber again.
Volume level selected.
And there you go. So there we are. It looks really good. It is a bit nose heavy. I kind of wish the pommel was heavier. Maybe later on down the road I can get a heavier pommel and put on here, and that'll help balance it out some. But one of the main reasons why I got this saber is this cutout here. And it's really because years ago I saw someone had done something really neat. And maybe you guys have seen this, maybe not. If you have, can you point me in the right direction? Somebody had made a cutout, or not a cutout, but a little accent piece that could slip right in here. And you could have like a custom cutout design in there. Wouldn't be very big, it'd be very small, but it would be a really big customization feature. So if you guys know anyone that does that, or if you've seen that before, mention it down in the comments. You know, I'd really like to find that because I think it is a fantastic idea. And if I could find someone doing that, that would give this saber a degree of personalization that a lot of sabers don't get. So I'm kind of looking forward to messing around with that. But so far it feels good. It is a little nose heavy. I'm going to go through the manual and really learn how to work on this and how to operate the controls. Like I said, all the others I've had were Xenopixel, not Xenopixel, but Crimson Core V2s, which are based on the Xenopixel, but the controls are different. And you can add sound fonts to this. You can. It has an SD card and it comes with an SD card reader. I just need to see if the method I know will work on this. If it's similar, I've heard there have been some improvements on this. There may be some programming differences. There's a whole lot to explore on this saber, so I'm going to dive into this as much as I can. And in our review video, we'll see what we find out. Until then, I am Nick Nitro. This is Rocky. And we will see you in the Crucible.